What's going on, everyone? Luca Rosano here, back with another video, and today's video is sponsored by Dave and Buster's. Go check out Dave and Buster's Vaughn today and let them know that Luca Rosano sent you. Go play their great games. Go play their basketball game. Go play Guitar Hero. I was there on the weekend playing Guitar Hero. It is such an addicting game. They got a lot of fun. They got a lot of great food. They got a lot of great entertainment. And better yet, go watch the NBA Finals at Dave & Buster's. It's such a great facility. They're extra clean, extra sanitary now. Make sure you wear your mask and have a great time. Have a great time at Dave & Buster's. All right, guys, so I wanted to do a quick video about some Victor Oladipo rumors that have been circulating lately. Should the Raptors trade for Victor Oladipo? Because it looks like the Indiana Pacers might, in fact, trade him. Jared Weiss of The Athletic reported that Victor Oladipo may be looking to force his way out of Indiana. Doesn't seem like he's too happy over there. And if Indiana does indeed decide to pull the trigger and shops Oladipo, you better believe there's going to be a number of suitors around the league, including the Toronto Raptors. So I actually came across an article written by Niraj Verma of Raptors Cage. Shout out to him. And he actually proposed some Oladipo Raptors trades in this article. And I wanted to share some of these and react to these deals and whether or not I would explore some of these. So we're actually going to dive right into it. Before we do so, please do me a solid favor, guys, because you know it helps me a ton. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Hit post notifications. Turn the bell on. Make sure you turn that bell on so you get notified on all my videos and shows and live streams. Speaking of which, I'll be doing a live stream tonight for Game 1 of the NBA Finals at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, so definitely join me for LR Live as we will see who will win Game 1 between the Lakers and the Heat. Also, feel free to keep connected with me on social media. That is at Luca Rosano on Instagram, at Luca Rosano3 on Twitter, and Luca.Rosano on TikTok. And lastly, guys, consider becoming a channel member today. I currently got 2 channel memberships available. The first being a starter member package, and the second being an all-star channel member package. Support the channel. It is greatly appreciated. Go and do that down below. All right, so let's start with the first trade possibility here. So Oladipo is set to earn $21 million next season. And the only 2 possible ways to work out a trade would be if Toronto were willing to part ways with Pascal Siakam or Kyle Lowry and take back a larger package of Oladipo and one of Doug McDermott, TJ Warren, who went off in the bubble, or Jeremy Lamb. Now, I wouldn't do this. I think it's too soon to give up on Siakam. I would not part ways with him or Lowry if it meant getting Oladipo. I just wouldn't do that deal. Another deal could be Toronto sending in a massive offer, and that would include Norman Powell, OG Anunoby, Patrick McCaw, and some filler salary to get the deal done. I would not do this as well because I am very high on OG Anunoby. I think we really saw what he can become. We saw flashes of brilliance from him in the bubble, especially in that second round, especially against the Celtics. I think he's only going to be better. I think OG Anunoby has a chance to be the Raptors' best player over the next couple of seasons, so I would not part ways with OG. That is a guy that I think you do not trade if you're the Toronto Raptors. Now, the third proposed trade, which would be a creative deal, catches my attention. The Raptors could creatively land Oladipo in a sign and trade with Fred VanVleet. VanVleet would be the perfect player with Indiana's current core of players. They got Brogdon, TJ Warren, Domantas Sabonis. He's young. He's 26 years old. He's a floor general. He's a playmaker. He's a great shooter. And I would actually do this deal. I would do a sign and trade with Fred VanVleet for Victor Oladipo if that opportunity presented itself. Now, the only complication with a sign and trade is that the Raptors and the Pacers would have to co-convince Fred VanVleet to go to Indiana, because obviously Fred VanVleet can go play wherever the hell he wants. He has that luxury. He has that freedom. Being an unrestricted free agent. So that would be the only potential complication in this, is that both teams would have to convince Fred that he's going to go play with the Indiana Pacers. I would do this, guys. if that, again, is on the table, I would do a sign and trade with Fred VanVleet for Victor Oladipo. I'm a huge fan of Oladipo. Obviously, injuries have derailed him. But Oladipo would give the Raptors a much-needed shot maker, which is very, very important. And this guy is able to create his own shot, unlike Fred. He can penetrate defenses. He's still a great playmaker, and he has that opportunity. He has that potential to become, an all-star and be a multiple-time all-star. Oladipo, a couple of seasons ago, he was balling for Indiana, and he is still a very good player. It's a shame that injuries have kind of set him back and taken him back a bit. But I still think Oladipo is a big-time piece for your franchise, and he's a great culture fit for this Toronto Raptors team. And another added bonus is that he's buddies with OG Anunoby because they were both Indiana Hoosiers back in the day. So there would be familiarity with Oladipo and OG. And I remember watching that Indiana Hoosiers team very closely, and that's the first time I started watching Oladipo. And I'm like, this guy's going to be pretty darn good. Didn't get to watch OG as much, but I did see Oladipo before he became an NBA pro. So who knows if Indiana would want to do that. I think Oladipo's a better player than Fred VanVleet, so for them to do a sign and trade straight up, it would be highly unlikely. The Raptors could sweeten the pot, though, if they would offer, a first-round pick. That could maybe convince Indiana and make the deal a lot more sweet. It would probably involve the Raptors sending a pick at least, multiple picks if anything, if they would, somehow do a VanVleet for Oladipo straight up sign and trade. So, like I said, out of the possibilities and proposals we speculated in this video, I like the last one the best, and I would not be opposed to a potential notion, a potential idea of a VanVleet and Oladipo sign and trade possibility. So we'll see what happens. Highly unlikely it happens, but I thought I would do a video on this because everybody's been talking about, Oladipo trade rumors over the past, 48 hours, and the Raptors' name has come up as a potential suitor. I feel like the Raptors' name has come up in any trade rumor that has circulated social media this offseason. And we're not even entirely in the offseason yet. We still have the NBA Finals to, of course, play out, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, should the Raptors deal for Victor Oladipo? If the opportunity presents itself and the deal is right, why not? Anytime you can make your team better and get guys who fit your culture and get guys who have already proven that they can become all-star level players, I think you make that deal. I mean, Oladipo with Siakam and OG Anunoby, and then you got Lowry still there. That would be a very good team going into next season. So, again, probably a long shot, but worth the speculation nonetheless. But let me know what you think, guys. Should the Raptors trade for Oladipo? Which deal would you do if you were forced to do a deal? Do you like any of these deals? Do you hate all these deals? Let me know. I want to hear from you, the people, you, Rosano Nation, down in the comment section down below. Again, please like, sub, share, all that good stuff. Follow me on social media. Consider becoming a channel member today. And again, I will be going live for Game 1 of the 2020 NBA Finals tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Definitely join me for that game. It's going to be a fun watch party. I'm doing all the games for this NBA Finals series, so it's going to be a ton of fun, and it'll be a lot better if you're there to watch with me. That's it for me. As always, thank you so much for watching. I will catch you all again in my next video. Until next time, be great and stay blessed. Peace out.